Holy Spirit, I need you. Come, sweet Spirit, I pray. Come in your strength and thy power. Come in your own special way. Why am I singing this song? Good morning, beautiful family. I want to tell you that we are in an era where the power of God might be made manifested, where God literally has to be seen everywhere. God has to be seen through acts, wherever we interact with, wherever we find ourselves, in our workplaces, in the family, in the nation. We need to become power vessels, vessels who demonstrate the power and authority of the Lord. Come with me. When we read Exodus chapter 8, the verse 16 to 19, God did a miracle in the lives of the Egyptians. Let's go. So the Lord said to Moses, I'm reading from the Life Application Bible, Exodus chapter 8, verse 16 to 19. Then the Lord said to Moses, tell Aaron, raise your staff and strike the ground. The dust will turn into swarms of gnats throughout the land of Egypt. Gnats. Some call it fruity flies. Some call it midge. They are two-winged insects. They do bite, of course. And usually they target the face around the eyes. And they come in swarms. Yes. So picture God causing the dust of the earth to turn into gnats, into insects that come in floods and bite the face. Every part that is exposed, but they usually targets the face. It takes you back to creation. When God was creating, God created human beings out of the dust. So God was manifesting his creative power through Aaron. Every single miracle that God did in the land of Egypt resonates with in the beginning. When nothing was there, yet God was able to create things out of nothing. It was a replica of the beginning. Listen, in our lives, everything goes back to in the beginning, never deviates from in the beginning. So Moses and Aaron did just as the Lord had commanded them. When Aaron raised his hand and struck the ground with his staff, gnats infested the entire land. Can you believe that? You strike the earth, and the earth, kasuniribriata, come in thy strength and thy power. Come in your own special way. And covering the Egyptians and their animals. All the dust in the land of Egypt turned into gnats. Pharaoh's magicians tried to do the same thing with their secret acts. Secret acts. But this time they failed. And the gnats covered everyone, people and animals alike. I love verse 19. This is the finger of God, the magicians exclaimed to Pharaoh. This is the finger of God. Listen, we are in an era where we need the finger of God to be made manifested. and it will be made manifested through no other person but you. Child of God, I'm encouraging you this morning, this week, that yearn for God. Listen, imbibe more of God. Feed on God. Feed on His word. Pray, fast. Have a closer walk with God. Have a fellowship with God. Tell God that, come, sweet spirit, I need you. In this era where there are a lot of magicians parading themselves as men and women of God, a lot of priests and traditional priests and priestesses parading themselves as men and women of God, we need to be the finger of God in our generation. We need to be that miracle that will silence the enemy and their fake things that they are doing. My dear, God is counting on you. God is counting on you. God would always partner man in bringing about His miracles and His greatness, His glory, His power, His authority. Be that authority of Christ. Be that authority, that power that the world needs to silence the enemy. To silence the enemy and the avenger. Come in thy strength and thy power. Let this be a song this morning and this week. Come in your own special way. Come, Holy Spirit, I need you. Come, sweet Spirit, I pray. The Lord is touching you this morning. Come in your strength and thy power. Likado sateni. Come in your own special way. The Lord touch you. The Lord make you a sign and a wonder. May the Lord use you this week and the rest of your life to silence the enemy and the avenger, to silence the pseudo miracles flooding the media space, to silence the heresies, the false doctrines, Kasudi Ibri Andabaha, the apostasy. We need you, sweet Holy Spirit. God is counting on you to make a difference. Let the world, let the family, let the church rise. And let the world say that, hey, this is the finger of God. The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make His face shine upon you. And may the Lord be gracious unto you. I love you.